Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have some exciting news coming from the guys from City Toys. If you are a follower of the channel, then you know that I'm covering everything City Toys related, and if you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe and find more videos on the channel that you'll enjoy. I also offer channel membership in case you want to help and support my content. That would mean a lot to me. Okay, so as you guys already know, City Toys are making their custom version of Hellverine, and they are doing it on their KO body of MAFEX brown suit Wolverine, a figure that was probably a KO of the year in 2024. Up until this point we've only seen some prototype shots of Hellverine, but today we finally have promo shots of the finished product, and I want to share these with you guys so that you know what to expect from this new City release. Let's get started. Here is the first shot of the figure in the box, and the box looks beautiful. They used illustration from the comics, and I love those bright colors of the flame. We have a plastic window showing us the figure. Underneath that it says Hellverine, and we have a City logo. Here is the back of the box, and here again we have a nice comic image of the character. Above that we have an X logo, Hellverine and Wolverine's head. Underneath we have some warnings. And here is Hellverine out of the box, fully finished and painted. I don't know about you guys, but to me this looks fantastic. As I said, it's the same brown suit body, but the belt and obviously the head are different. He comes with the same fisted hands, and then here is the next shot with fisted claw hands that are in flames, and these also look really good. Here is a closer look on the next shot, and we can see that the plastic for the flames, both on the claws and on the head, is transparent. That's just something that some people were concerned about with the prototype shots, so it's worth mentioning that the plastic really is transparent, as it should be. I love the transition from light yellow to the dark red, and the sculpt of the flames looks fantastic. Now, I know that a kit with these parts already exists on AliExpress for some time, but I'm not sure if these are those same parts, because a lot of these AliExpress sellers know each other and often work together, or is this a different sculpt made by City Toys? Whatever the case may be, I love how this turned out. And then we have another promo shot showing the figure in an attack pose on a stand that is, as with all other City figures, included in this set. But here we see the alternate head sculpt with open mouth and flames coming out of them. But that's not all. We are also getting another alternate version of fisted claw hands in flames. Those flame effects have a different sculpt here because, as you can see, they are leaving the trail behind, while the first ones that we saw have the flame floating upwards. So we have two different effects of the claws, and both look really good. Here is another pose of the figure with those same alternate parts, and this also looks good. We can see that the flame trail floating down is relatively long and creates a nice effect. Here is a close-up shot so we can see alternate parts a bit better. I love the swirling flame effect on the claws. You can see how it's designed like the flame is rotating around them. And the two head sculpts that we can see here side by side both look good. It looks like they are painted in a metallic and reflective silver color, and then the flame effects coming out of the mouth and eyes are painted in orange and dark red. It's just overall a great looking effect, and I'll be honest with you guys, at first when I saw those initial shots of the prototype, I wasn't that excited about this release. I wasn't even familiar with the character, so I had no connection to the source material. But now, when I saw it fully painted like this, I have to admit that I got hyped about this figure, and of course I ordered it and I plan on reviewing it on the channel. But even with the figure looking fantastic on its own, there is a promo shot that I saw first out of all of these that got me jumping out of my seat, and it's this shot here. You guys know that I always try to tell the guys from City Toys your ideas and your suggestions, and so you can see they do listen. This Hellverine comes with alternate curved claw hands for Tiger Stripe Wolverine. Isn't that fantastic? They are giving us exactly what we wanted, and it's just one more reason to get this Hellverine release. I'm sure that these hands alone will make a lot of people happy. I've said it before, personally I don't mind the straight claws, but I know how many of you wanted these, and I hope that you are satisfied that City now made them, even as an extra accessory with another figure. And here is a shot showing everything that's included in this set. The figure, a stand, alternate head, two versions of flame claws, alternate relaxed hands, and extra curved claw hands for Tiger Stripe Wolverine. The figure will be around 15 15 centimeters tall, same as their brown suit Wolverine. And finally, they've sent me a short video presentation that I also want to share with you guys. As I already said, I love the way that this figure turned out. The packaging looks beautiful, which I know is not something that a lot of people are interested in, but I'm an illustrator and I love when a company puts some work into the design of the packaging. But of course, the most important thing is what's in the packaging. And while it's a reused brown suit body, I have to say that it's a great body mold, and it's completely logical that they would use it for this character. Every company wants to get as much as possible out of their molds, and City is no different. The heads and clawed hands look great, especially those nicely painted flame effects. On top of that, when you add the alternate curved claw hands for Tiger Stripe Wolverine, I would say that this is worth getting, and I can't wait to get it and review it. It will be a lot of fun. City Toys Hellverine is up for pre-order on Fondly Toy Store, the official City Toy store on AliExpress, and the link is in the video description, so I strongly recommend that you use that one. A precise release date is still not determined. What we know for now is that this figure is scheduled to be released by the end of March or April, but we should soon know more. Again, use the links in my CT videos, because then you'll know that you are ordering straight from these guys and that you are getting the real CT product and not a KO of a KO, because there are those on AliExpress as well. In other CT news, they also told me that their upcoming Revoltech 2.0 Spidey will have a metallic finish that will again make him look really similar to the original release. After him and Hellverine, next ones are two custom 2.0 Spidey figures from Mass Toys, but at the same time I'm expecting to hear some new figures being announced, and I'm excited to hear what those will be. They also confirmed once more that they plan on making Batman figures, but still can't say for sure which ones, so I'm expecting to get more info about that as well. I also told them your suggestions about 2.0 Symbiote Spidey having symbiote tentacle accessories, so they know about that. Will they actually include them? That's what we'll have to wait and see. Whatever the case may be, we are getting some excited new releases from City Toys. You've heard my thoughts about this Hellverine, and now I would love to hear yours. What do you guys think about how this figure turned out now when you saw it fully painted? Are you satisfied that this guy comes with alternate curved claw hands for Tiger Stripe Wolverine? Do you plan on getting this figure? What another figure you think City should make? Let me know all of it down in the comments. And again, links for Hellverine and all other available City releases are in the video description. As always, a huge shout out goes to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep making these videos. If anyone else can join and help, please do so, because everything earned goes into the channel's content. Patreon link is also in the description. As already mentioned, I also offer channel membership, so if you appreciate my content and you want to help me with making more of it, become a channel member. Of course, you're still helping simply by watching and sharing my videos, and I truly appreciate that. So thank you all for watching, thank you for being here with me, and I'll see ya in the next video.